to be cool once. The festive season is in full swing and all roads lead to one destination or another. But for those who choose to keep it local, there's no need to despair. Armed with the right information, you can have an Instagram-worthy holiday wherever you are.
Yes, so joining us in studio now for the festive season gig guide to save you from channel hopping is entertainment journalist Qhama Dayile. Qhama, good morning and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for making time for us. So, where are the big entertainment events this festive season?
Okay, we know that everybody tends to go to the big cities for holidays and for parties. So we obviously know in Johannesburg, there's the big parties that have happened already. We know Black Coffee has had his Music is King concert. We know Casper's had his Fill-Up Royal Bafokeng. So if people are really looking for something fun to do, there's still Afro-Punk that's still coming up with a crazy, insane lineup from local artists up until Solange. Hopefully she'll show up. Fingers crossed. And then if you're in Durban, there's a Smoking Dragon Festival, which is not necessarily fun for everybody if you're not into camping or outdoorsy vibes. Some people really like glamping, which is a new thing.
I like staying at home. Honestly, I must leave my house to go sleep outside.
I mean, 2018 has been
2019
has been quite a big party for everybody. So a lot of people want to get some rest or want to do something outdoorsy.
Has it been though?
It's been
yes,
people
really?
have been really going
You are
out.
always the anomaly, but yes, it's been a difficult year.
Oh, she said party.
It's been
that too.
been a difficult party. A lot of people have been going out and spent a lot of money this year. So a lot of people are really looking into just having a break and just calming down, slowing down, spending a lot of time with family and not doing the whole clubbing thing too much.
So Smoking Dragon, that's in KZN?
That's in KZN. And if you're in Cape Town, obviously the ocean.
Can't swim in the Atlantic Ocean though. It wasn't made for people.
You can't, but there's some really amazing, especially if you're going to drive, you can go along the garden route. There's also the V&A, what do you call this?
The waterfront. No.
The V&A waterfront, but there's Shimmy Beach, where Black Coffee is going to be hosting another party this year. So it's very oceany, but it's relaxed. You feel like you're in sort of Zanzibar to some level. You feel like you're outside the country. So that's a nice hangout to go to.
He was actually playing in Shimmy, I think, was it last
I
weekend?
think he has a residency there this summer. What's happening in the Eastern Cape? The Eastern Cape, when I remembered, East London, PE, Port St. John's, also kind of happening during the festive season.
Yes. So this year, Metro FM's Heatwaves decided to go to East London, thank goodness, my hometown. So it's the Heatwave where there's going to be another crazy lineup on the 23rd of December. I mean, the parties that just don't stop, but a lot of the big parties have sort of kind of simmered down up until New Year's Eve, where a lot of people are just going to be clubbing mostly. Yeah, but Heatwave is coming up on the 23rd. PE, a lot of people who go to PE tend to go on getaways, home getaways. So people don't book at hotels anymore. They'll go and they'll book a lodge or guest house where they'll stay with family a lot of the time and have indoor braais and, so that's quite fun.
Okay, and that makes all the sense in the world. Well, you can just stay at home and throw a braai.
Yeah, stay off the
Entertain
roads
people.
because people do the very most on the roads during this time. So I also get that.
A lot of scams as well.
That too.
Around this festive season, so people just really need to be careful and travel in groups, especially with ladies. We don't want to, it's really sad, but it's a fact that ladies travel in groups, take care of your kids, make sure they're well looked after, especially around the ocean and at malls. So, yeah.
Before we let you go, what about shopping? Because, before you can get to the gig, sometimes you got to get the fit. What about that? Because, I mean, this is a time where people actually tend to do their most shopping before Christmas.
Yeah, a lot of stores have specials to avoid promoting any stores, but a lot of stores have specials. But try not to blow your money, you know, on anything unnecessary. It's better to save up for January and February.
That's when the sales are.
That's when the
75% off, 50% off sales. The smart people don't shop now.
Exactly.
Shop first week of January, first 2 weeks.
Exactly.
You get stuff for like next to
I
nothing.
suppose it's also wiser because some people have already been paid for January. So you start shopping now, you're blowing money for next year.
Yeah.
People should just pay their rent right now for January. Make sure
pay the car.
you know, it's always best to even buy your school kids items at this time of the year because they're a little bit cheaper. Everybody's trying to buy trifle and cakes and and chocolates, but clothing stores really also have sales around about this time, so-called sales. But the big sales, like you said, is in Jan.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Journalist right here.